February 7th, 2010. She was 2 weeks old, and I laid down about 12 o'clock. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up to her crying. And I soothed her and I fed her, and she calmed down and she went to sleep. So about 5 o'clock, she ate again. Everything was okay. And at 8 o'clock in the morning, she used the restroom, so I asked him to go change her diaper. Well, during this time, he had changed her diaper. He put a onesie on her. And I guess it irritated her because she started just crying and screaming. So I'm like, bring her to me. So he brought her to me, and she was just crying. I was trying to soothe her. She wouldn't stop crying. I touched her foot, and she started screaming even louder. So I take the onesie off of her. That's when I noticed all of her skin on the left side of her leg was peeling off. And, the doctor said, well, I diagnosed her with being burned with hot water. And I'm sitting here arguing with this doctor. I'm like, no, it's not true, because I give her baths, and I haven't gave her a bath since 2 days ago. After the doctor leaves, probably, I'd say about 10 minutes later, he finally says, I gave her a bath. I put her in the water. Why did you do it? Did you not realize that the water was hot? I mean, the water had to be, if it was hot enough for her to get second and third degree burns, you had to feel the hot water.
And how did he explain this?
He told me that he was giving her a bath because while he was changing her diapers, she everywhere. So he gave her a bath to clean her off, and that whenever he felt the hot water, he jerked her out.
Who has your baby now?
DSS.
DSS. What happened at 1 month?
It was actually just a week after we were released out of the burn center. Like, okay, I'm gonna let you watch her, and I'm gonna run these errands. Well, I come back crying. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, I don't know, she just started crying. I think she wants you. I'm like, okay, well, so I got her, calmed her back down, fed her. It took me a little while to calm her down. She eventually calmed down. I took my child to the doctor because she had a sneeze and a cough, and I thought she was constipated. And during the exam, I find bruises all on the left side of her body. And, and I asked the doctor, I said, is that a bruise? And he's like, no, that just could be a pigmentation because she's biracial. And then we checked on the right side, and she had thumbprints on her. And he's like, no, this is a bruise. So, and he tells me that he was sleeping, and she was on his chest, and he rolls over, and she falls off, hits her head on the side table, and falls onto the floor. Okay, I know it's a lie, because why was there handprint bruises on her? Why? I mean, if she did fall, it
Maybe
would
crying
explain
from the burn marks
some.
all over her body pissed him off, and he hit the baby.
Well, no, it gets worse, Steve, because after they took her for emergency protective, they took her to the hospital, and the next day I was told that she received her skull fracture.
At that point, he's in jail. He gets sentenced to 2 years in prison. And how often do you get to see your child?
It was 6 hours a month, but now it's every other week.
It's every other week. Your baby had 22% burns all over the baby's body at 2 weeks old. A couple weeks later, fractured skull, bruising all over the body. And the baby has not even been alive 30 days. Did you intentionally cause these injuries to the baby?
No, sir.
You're a liar.
I mean, Travis, and I try to give everybody the benefit of the
How'd
doubt.
she get handprint bruises on her then, preacher?
Listen, like I told you, I never intentionally meant to hurt our daughter. I never meant to hurt her.
An opportunity. You promised me that you were going to do the right thing when the time comes. Well, the time's here, preacher. The time is here.
First accident, okay, I got off work a little late at night. I ended up, our daughter was a little dirty. I ended up taking a bath. I didn't know how to measure the temperature of water. I take the full responsibility of that.
You didn't know how to measure the temperature of the water?
The proper way anyway.
How do you measure the water for yourself?
Well, I mean, you know,
I mean, when you take a shower, you turn it on, right?
Yes.
And you stick your hand in there?
Yeah.
You didn't know how to do that for a baby?
I did that, but I didn't realize. I ended up, I filled a little tub up, I put in it. As soon as I put it in, she hollered immediately. So I pulled out. I didn't see nothing wrong with it with no skin problem at the time. So I put the onesie on her that night. Wake up the next morning, and Melissa told me to change the diaper. We ended up changing the diaper. That's when.
How long did you
Why
leave?
did you put a onesie on her?
How long did you leave your baby to burn in that water?
I mean, I left him there probably like a minute or so. I mean, before I really was. And like I say, I take the blame, Steve.
And you left her in there for a minute?
I mean, almost a minute. And
How did you leave her in there for a minute?
I don't know, Steve. Something I just. I don't know.
Were you drunk?
No, I wasn't drunk. Don't drink.
I gotta imagine after that happened, which is a horrific injury to a baby.
Yes.
22% burns, is in a hospital, the police are involved, investigators are involved, that you would be, man, on your toes about everything from that moment on. And not only 10 days later, a fractured skull. Tell me about that accident. Was that the sleeping and I'm holding my baby and the baby fell out?
That's the accident. She went to run some errands that morning. I had sleep. We both went to sleep. I had sleep on my chest, and when she's rolling off, it kind of startled me. So we got a nightstand right there beside the bed. Right there, we just had a lamp on and everything. We got a nightstand right there. She rolled off and hit her head on that. So, in process of me trying to grab her, that's where the bruises come from. And she hit her head. I didn't realize she even had a skull fracture.
Oh, she got the bruises because you grabbed her.
Yeah, I'm in the process of trying to grab her. You know what I'm saying? While she hitting the floor. But I never knew that she had even had a skull fracture. I didn't know that till like a week or two later when the detectives come and tell me that.
You didn't hear the thud on it?
Well, I mean, I heard her head hit. Yes, I heard her hit. I checked.
Did you hear her crying afterwards?
Yeah, she was crying.
And you didn't think, oh my God, my baby just cracked its head on a nightstand.
Yeah,
I better go take it to the doctor?
Or use the cell phone that was left with you and say, 911, my
I know
child
it scared the hell out of me, but
me.
what did you do?
I mean, I didn't know what to do. I mean, I was shocked. I didn't know what to do.
You didn't think, oh my God, my baby just hit its head on a nightstand. I better go to the doctor.
Yeah, I should have.
You ain't nothing but sorry-ass liar. You tell my daughter today the truth. I am so sick of your lies.
Randy, we're going to read your daughter Melissa's lie detector results. Melissa, you came here today and you took a lie detector test and you were asked, did you intentionally burn your baby with hot water? You answered no. Did you intentionally cause the bruises on your baby's body? You answer no. Did you intentionally cause the skull fracture of your baby? You answer no. Do you have knowledge that Travis was physically abusing your baby? You answer no. And the results for all those questions came back the same, and the results are that you told the truth. Did you intentionally burn your baby with hot water? You answer no. Did you intentionally cause the bruises on your baby's body? You answer no. Did you intentionally cause the skull fracture to your baby? You answer no. The results for all those questions came back the same, and the results are that you, Travis, did not tell the truth. I can't imagine why, one, anybody would cause so much pain to their own flesh and blood. Not even to cause pain, but how can you not protect them from somebody or something hurting your child? I would, I think everybody would throw their body in front of a train to protect their child. It's scary, it's terrifying. I think drugs plays a big role in these things that happen. You did your prison time, but I hope that your life sentence will be the screams of your child, that it stays with you forever. I hope it haunts you every day. And as much as your child burned, I hope you burn in hell. Get off my stage. I know you've been trying to get your daughter back. I hope that you keep taking steps. I hope someday it gets resolved for you. You've been taking the steps. I hope you keep taking it. I wish you the best of luck.